130,000 children join U.S. families every year through domestic and foreign adoptions. Because black youngsters are disproportionately represented in child welfare system and often are adopted into white families, VOA has taken a close look at their experiences. What challenges do white parents and black children encounter in forming a family? What do young adoptees think about immersion in homes and communities that may have little racial diversity? In the first report of our 5-part series, VOA's Claire Morin-Giberg visits families in the western state of New Mexico, where blacks make up just 3% of the population.
Megan Walsh directs La Familia-Namaste, an adoption agency in Albuquerque, New Mexico. For 20 years, she has helped families welcome children into their homes, kids of all ages and races.
A lot of adoptive families struggle when they adopt transracially because they are maybe not so comfortable stepping outside their comfort zone. And I think it's really important for adoptive families to be able to realize that when they adopt transracially, they're asking their child to often be the minority even in their family.
Every year, La Familia finds families for roughly 80 children from birth to 17 years old. 1 in 3 of the agency's adoption placements are transracial, which means the kids do not share the same race as their adoptive family. For many parents, race is not an issue.
Starting out, I went through the foster care system to adopt, and they just say, we have a little boy, you know, this is his name, this is where he's at, and he was in the hospital, and so you go and you fall in love, and they're your child.
When they ask if the children are ours, and it's like, well, yeah, they are ours, because they were ours from day one, just about. Doesn't really matter where they came from, they're here now.
Transracial adoptions come with their own challenges. Some children realize early on that they are different from the rest of their family and their communities.
At 10, he's just starting to notice that people might be looking at us, that we don't look like every other family in town, that there aren't as many black children in our neighborhood.
Adopted children can often feel lonely or like outsiders, especially if they live in what they see as an all-white world.
The first thing that families need to do when they're raising a black child or a child of an ethnicity different than theirs is that they need to find professionals in their community that share ethnicity with their child.
Skincare or hair care is another challenge for white families who adopt black kids, particularly girls.
With most families, what I've found is that they start by coming in and asking about, hair. That's the initial referral. But the truth of the matter is that it's so much deeper than that. Self-esteem, of course, how a child feels being in a place like New Mexico where we have such a small population of people of African descent.
Sometimes I'll walk into a class and the first thing that comes to my mind is there another black person in this room that I can relate to or that looks similar to me?
And it's interesting for moms, I think, and families to know that bit of hair culture because
absolutely.
Hair is a socio-political issue
in
our culture. It'll help us
still is.
As white parents who have not experienced this to understand even going deeper.
Learning to value everyone of every ethnicity and not to be afraid of what we don't know. I think that's what's really important. People that get really stuck on being colorblind, I feel like they're doing their kids a disservice because they're not teaching them that how they are is wonderful and how they came into this world is important and vital for everybody.
I do kind of look like you.
You do kind of look like me.
Well, that report by Claire Morin-Giberg, narrated by Haiti Adams Fitzpatrick there.